guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video, obviously, but I kind of wanted to do, I didn't really know what video to film. I mean, I did have a video idea, but it involves my husband Michael, and he's not home right now, and I have to be at work at 4, so we weren't gonna have time to for him to come home, film it, and then me go to work. So I'm just gonna wait till I'm off tomorrow to pre-film that. But I'm just gonna do a everyday makeup routine for myself. I love watching these videos on YouTube myself, so I figured, why don't I do my own, because it may help. Real quick before I do get started, I just want to say a big thank you to the people that have subscribed to my channel so far. I wasn't expecting subscribers right away, but the few of you that have, you guys are amazing, and the people that are continuing to watch my videos, I love you guys. My last video, my what's in my purse / work bag, blew up on me. I was not expecting that many views in that short amount of time. So anyways, thank you for that. So I decided to do this just because I'm getting ready for work, so why not? I needed to film a video. Excuse the acne going on, because usually this doesn't happen, but here we are. Lighting's kind of bad because I'm sitting in front of my window where I always film. You guys always know that this is my background that I film in. But the sun decided to shift today, so we're kind of working with what we got. I got my overhead light on, my lights behind me. I did have this light on. There's a lamp right here, but it just didn't look right. I just did not like it. So we are going to get started. So really, my everyday makeup routine, whether I'm going to work, going to get groceries, or just going out, dinner-wise, it basically is the same. The only thing I really change is, if I want to wear, a lip color or not. I just recently started wanting to do that, because I was only wearing, chapstick and stuff. But I would, put lipstick on and then, blot it to make it lighter. But I'm not doing that today. I don't feel like it. Excuse me. So usually the first thing that I start off with is my eyebrows. I got my whole little brush set. Isn't this pot cute? I got this for Christmas from Michael's aunt, and I'm obsessed with it. And I was like, we're not putting a plant in it. We're going to put my makeup brushes in it. So we're going to start off with my eyebrows. I just use the e.l.f. brow gel. This is in the shade light brown. My cousin gave this to me. It was either for my birthday or for Christmas. I can't remember which one it was. But she gave me this, and I've been using it ever since. I don't know if you can see it, but it's cracked on the side. That's how long I've been using it. And the brushes that I use are also by e.l.f. The writing's kind of come off of them. Pretty sure this is an e.l.f. brush, yeah. The brushes that I use are from an e.l.f. brush, just a little spoolie brush, and then I need to clean that, the actual brush to apply it with. So I always brush mine out. I do my own eyebrows, just because I don't feel like going and having them, people rip my face off. So I do my own eyebrows, even though I can't do them very well. And I'm literally doing all of this in the freaking camera. I don't even have a mirror in front of me. It's just the camera. Which I have a feeling oh my god, yeah, we're gonna have to get we're gonna have to get my little mirror, because this is not gonna work. So I grabbed my little mirror. Oh my god, this needs to be cleaned. But you guys can still see what I'm doing. So I just fill them in. I don't really do anything precise. Obviously this side is gonna be messed up a little bit because I have caterpillar eyebrows. So, and they're always sisters. They're never twins. One's flawless. One, she's got her graduation tuition headed for her. She's preparing herself for college, and the other one's just nah, I'm gonna do a skip year. Nothing wrong with doing a skip year, but because I did one and then never went, but I always like to do my eyebrows first. I don't know why, because I feel like if I mess them up, I can take my concealer and kind of shape them, I guess. So why is our earring thing there? Okay, So that is how I do my eyebrows. I feel like I need to zoom in, but I don't want to. We're about to get up close and personal here. Okay. So next thing that I do is my concealer. You guys will come to realize that I'm obsessed with e.l.f. Like, that's just the makeup like everybody would buy me for like Christmas and my birthday. So that's just the brand that I kind of stuck to. But this is the e.l.f. HD Lighting Concealer. I really like this. I was using a solid concealer for the longest time, and then I started using this, and I'm obsessed with this. God, my face is really shiny. Like, what is this? Yeah, we have, you know, Betty Lou, Nancy, and we got her like another one over here somewhere. I don't know where she went, but she's there. So I just kind of dab this wherever I have imperfections. That's a birthmark. For the longest time, I thought it was like permanent marker because a kid in 3rd grade like wrote on my face right there with a permanent marker that was brown. Come to find out, it's a birthmark. So I basically how I do it is my can't talk. My concealer is just kind of put it where I have blemishes, and then I also put it under my eyes because I'm sleep deprived, because, you know, my work schedule freaking sucks, man. Like, freaking 4 to 12s, and then a random 8 to 4, and then another 4 to 12. Like, y'all have no idea how irritating this job is sometimes. The lighting looks like there's a shadow there. It's because it is, because my cat wanted to get on top of my air conditioner and just sit there. So we got a little visitor behind the camera. Okay, so then once I get all of that placed and I look like a clown now, I take my beauty blender. I need to wash it. I just got this one, but it's just a regular purple beauty blender. It's not by any certain brand. I think I got it at the dollar store, you know, because I'm cheap. Just kidding. I just kind of pat that in. It obviously doesn't, it's not gonna like completely cover it. Like, obviously it's not going to. But I used to wear foundation every day to work, and that just kind of got irritating. I got to the point where I was like, no, we're not doing this anymore, because I felt like it was caked onto my face. So I just kind of just was like, forget it. Which I am a very pale, so this is probably going to look like, to you guys, it's probably going to look like where I put the concealer is 10 times darker than my actual face. Which it probably is. I didn't tell you the shade of this. This is in the color Light, my concealer, because, you know, pale AF. But it probably looks darker, like around my chin and around my lips. It always does. But, and then for like under my eyes, I just kind of use my finger, because I like to put it all the way up to my eyelid. Like, I kind of smooth it out and then go in with the beauty blender, just so I can get like where I want it to be. Because like under my eyes, I feel like I have really bad dark circles. Whether or not I do, who knows? But I feel like I do because of my sleep schedule. Like, you guys have no idea. Oh God. I got off at 4 o'clock yesterday. Didn't get home until 6. I had to go to a doctor appointment with Michael. And then I like ate a quick snack and we took a nap because both had migraines. I didn't wake up until like 9:30. He was still asleep, so I like then got up, went and played the Xbox for a little while because I knew I wasn't going to be able to fall asleep and have a good night's rest. So then I didn't wake up until 12 o'clock today. So, and then here we are. What time is it actually? I was supposed to put my Fitbit on. It is 1:54. I'm probably going to have an alarm go off on my phone here in a few minutes. I don't have to leave my house until 2 o'clock, or no, 3 o'clock. But I really wanted to do a video, and I felt like if I waited until like 2, I felt like I was going to be rushed. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and get dressed and do it. And then once I get all of that blended, I kind of just like go back. Don't come at me for my eyebrows. I know they're horrible. Like, don't have to tell me. Like, see, that right there bothers me. But if I go any darker with like concealer color, then I look orange. So, but I do use powder at the end, so I'll show you guys that. And it usually does a good cover up. But half the time, this is all gone by the time I get off work. So, not because I take it off, just because it wears off. Okay, so then the next thing I usually do, sometimes if I feel like it, I'll use some eyeshadow. Just because, like, my eyelids, I feel like they're just, I don't know how I feel about them. But recently, I've been obsessed with this Nude Eyes from Profusion Cosmetics. They have a whole entire section of, like, their own stuff at Walmart. I'm obsessed. I'm only upset because I hit pan in my favorite color. It was like a shimmery gold. I mean, which I have the mic drop one, which I might do today. I don't know. Do I feel like doing a good eyeshadow color, or do I feel like just being more natural? This is the only thing that really usually changes in my everyday makeup routine. Is like the eyeshadow color, which is obvious. And then there's some days I just don't do it. But for the majority of the time, I am doing eyeshadow. So I think we'll do a little bit of a gold color today, and then kind of calm it down with a lighter color, because this is like really, I don't know how I feel about it, like just like on my eyes alone. And this is so hard to do not having a mirror, even though I do have a mirror. I just don't feel like grabbing it, because then it'll be in the way of like the camera, which my phone does pretty good. I can't talk and do makeup at the same time. Oh my god, can you hear that in the background? That's my cat scraping at his litter box. I don't try to make that perfect, because I'm going to put like another color over it and blend it. So I don't like make it perfect. And one thing I recommend, if anybody wears contacts and does makeup, like wears makeup, Lord, put your contacts in before you do your makeup. Unless you can do your makeup before and then put your contacts in and your makeup still looks flawless. Because Lord knows I can't. Like, if I would have done all of this and then put my contacts in, we would have been looking rough. Like, we would have looked like I got drunk and just cried my eyes out. Okay, so the color that I used from this palette was this one. Mic Drop. That's the one that I used. And then I'm going to go in, and this brush, I don't know, it's not an e.l.f. brush. I can't remember what brand it's by, but it's at Walmart. I know that much. It's just a regular eyeshadow brush. And then I'm going to go in with the brush that come with this palette. It's just like a blending brush. Really, dude? And then I think I'm going to go in with Silky. It's like a really pretty nudie color. If it'll focus. There it goes. So I'm going to go in with just a little bit of that to kind of like blend this. Because if I don't, I feel like everyone thinks I'm, you know, trying to do prom makeup for work. But that's not the case. I just like this color. So I try to blend it as much as I can. And sometimes I'll even go in with my finger to try to blend it. Like, look at the difference. Like, I just don't like it so dramatic. You know, unless there's prom or homecoming. Something like that involved. Which, I graduated high school, so... God, I miss high school. I know that's really weird for me to say, but I do. I honestly miss, like, going and having a routine every single day. Especially my senior year, because, like, I had, you know, like, I had a routine. I had a job. Well, I mean, I have a job now, but I had a routine of getting up, going to school, coming home, getting ready for work. Like, I miss that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But then, sometimes I'll even go in, like, afterwards and go like this, just to kind of blend some more. Don't know if it works or not. Don't know if this looks really bad on my face or not. There's the alarm. Okay, so Then after that, I do my eyeliner. My hair is just not working with me today. I use the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. This is the liquid liner because I found with using a solid regular liner that doing it on my bottom lid, it would smear so much quicker. And doing it with the liquid, it smears kind of at first, but then I clean it up. And by the time I'm ready to leave, it's dried and it stays put. So I like using the liquid for my bottom liner. I don't ever really do top liner unless, like, again, a big event. Like I had it done for my wedding. Like my best friend from high school done my hair and makeup, and she did it on the top and the bottom, and it looked really good. So hopefully I can do this in the camera. Oh. I just follow my lash line because that's where I like to put it. And see, like right there, it's a little too low, but I clean it up. So see how it's already starting to do its thing. Okay, I need a mirror for that side. Definitely not going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try to. Oh. Enjoy the background sounds of my cats. Okay, that looks even enough to me. Like this look, I feel like this is going to turn out really bad and look like shit to you guys because I'm doing it on camera. But see how it like smudges? So I just take a makeup wipe. I usually use the Neutrogena brand, but I grabbed the Equate Beauty. Like it's the same thing to me. There's 40 towelettes in this. These are like my favorite. Between this and the Neutrogena, these are my favorite. Like those two. But because I really do get my makeup off really good at night, like especially if I come home from a 4 to like if I work 4 to 12, I don't get home until like if I get right out of there at 12 o'clock, I don't get home until almost 12:45. So by the end of the night, my makeup's looking rough. I just need it off my face, and these two brands do really good with getting like my makeup off at night. Because I've been trying to take it off at night, like remembering to. Sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it does. Okay, that looks good enough to me. Okay, so then the last thing, well, not the last thing, but close to the last thing that I do for my makeup is my eyelashes. Because if you look at my makeup now, like, it's okay. But I feel like I need something on my eyelashes. So I use the Wet n Wild Mega Protein Mascara. I love this mascara. If you guys haven't noticed, I do like Wet n Wild products. And I like the way the brush is because the brush is curved. So I just kind of coat this on there. My eyelashes are weird. Like I don't have that long eyelashes, but I don't curl them either. Ugh. The faces we make trying to do mascara is a little bit much, but it's okay. It's okay. I just realized I don't have my other ring on. It's really bothering me right now. Oh goodness, this is so weird, like doing my makeup on camera. I'm just not used to it. And then in the corner a little more. Okay. Like, see, now that I feel like it pops a little bit more. Because I have weird shaped eyes. Like, oh, if I hit this tripod one more time. Ew. I just feel like I have weird shaped eyes. Like, someone once told me in middle school or elementary school that I have, like, really, how do I word this? Like, really squinty eyes, I guess. It always looks like I'm squinting, but I don't understand it. I was like, okay. So then the last thing that I usually do for makeup is my powder. I wasn't doing this for the longest time, but then like I started watching more videos like on makeup, and it just looked so good with like the finished powder. So the powder I've been using is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. The way I said that. This is in the shade 001 transparent because pale. And then I just use a Beauty Accents Total Face Brush. I think I bought this face brush separate because, like, when we talk about this one, this is a e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush. The size difference, I don't like this big of a brush. So, I use a little bit of a smaller one, and I hit pan in it. Like, I'm a little upset. Every time I hit pan in a product that I really like, I get so upset. So, I usually just put this anywhere that I put the concealer, just to kind of, you know, give it a little bit more coverage, I guess. So anywhere that I put the concealer. And then also I've noticed my skin has been like very, very shiny. I don't know the correct word for it. It's been like very, very shiny. So using this, the Stay Matte, I like the outcome of it. Because it doesn't make me look so shiny and so, I don't know what the correct words for are, but I really like the way it looks. I kind of go over my face a couple times with the brush just to make sure it's all even. What are you doing? You just use your litter box. I hope you're not doing anything over there. What are you doing? Oh my god. My cat's crazy. Like, do you hear that? Mitch! What is he doing? Okay. We're just gonna finish the makeup. Are you after a mouse or something? Like, it seems like it. Okay, so then, you know, just kind of make sure I get it all. I did it again. All in the spots that is needed. And then, usually that's it. Like I said, sometimes I'll do a lip color. Sometimes I won't. But right now, my lips, like the corner of my lips are really chapped. So I'm just using chapstick and Blistex. But this is the complete, excuse my hair. My hair is still wet from the shower in some places. So this is the complete look. You know, just simple, easy. Simple, easy, breezy. Not too dramatic, not too like, oh, she's barely wearing makeup. Like, it's there. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you liked these type of videos, let me know. I don't know. I'm not really good with makeup, so I don't really like to put out there that I'll do another makeup video. But I hope you guys liked it, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.